Okay, hey ladies. I decided to do, since I haven't done a video in a while, my process at the beginning of every month to dye my hair. I've been dyeing my hair red for about 7 months now or so. I did start using the Manic Panic Rock and Roll Red, and that was, it faded like really fast for me. And then I tried the Special Effects Devilish, and that lasted me quite a while, but it's like way too expensive. So, I guess this is like my hair at the end of the month. It's really blonde and gross, and I got roots coming in. It's pretty bad. But I'll show you guys what I've been using. I get all this stuff pretty cheap from Sally's with my discount and stuff. I've been using this L'Oreal High Color Highlights in red. It says for dark hair only. I mean, you don't need bleach with this stuff. You don't need to bleach your hair at all. But I bleached my hair before I used it because I wanted a bright red. So it works. If you put this over bleached hair, your hair is like bright red. It gives like darker hair, like a reddish like tint color. But if you bleach your hair, it gets it red. I am not joking you. You will see in my video my hair. But I did bleach my hair before I used this stuff. And I put this over my hair every month. It colors my roots very well. But because the roots are closer to the head, so you're going to get more of a dye job with that, with your roots, than you would the rest of your hair. So I put this on my roots and all of my hair, and it turns it a bright, vibrant red. Now this stuff you do need to mix with developer. I have a 40 volume cream developer that I use. Don't mind this is just old hair dye. But I've had this bottle for about 7 months now, and it's almost gone. But you can get this big 32 ounce for like $5 from Sally's. It's really cheap. And I have a measuring beaker that I put my developer in, and I just pour it in my bowl. I don't have any like special like mixing bowl or anything. I just have a old Cool Whip bowl that I use. But yeah, I put that in there. It calls for 2.4 fluid ounces of cream developer. I use 40 because I like a very high lift of color put on my hair. So yeah, if you're thinking about dyeing your hair red, it's very it's not hard to do. It's just very tedious, and it's hard to keep in your hair because of red is one of the hardest colors to keep in your hair. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to put my camera on the tripod and it's not wanting to work for me. Let's try it this way. Okay, there we go. Now what I do is I take this stuff right here, and this tube is a pain in the butt to open. It's not a pain in the butt to open, I mean it's a pain in the butt to squeeze out. This tube is like a really hard metal, so it's very hard to get out. But Sally sells these key things that you attach to the end of the tube right here. You attach it and then it slides in and then you roll it. It's like a metal key. I have not purchased one of those yet. I'm thinking about it because I use this stuff every month and I think it's a good investment to have. but you want to get all of this in here. Now, if you guys are thinking about dyeing your hair red, make sure you get the L'Oreal High Color Highlights. They have a L'Oreal High Color. It's not the same thing. Get the L'Oreal High Color Highlights. That's the one you want. The L'Oreal High Color is not a very bright red to me. I've used it before and it turned my hair like a maroon color and I did not like that. So I would get the L'Oreal High Color Highlights in red. They also have a magenta one that's like a more pinkier red if you prefer like a cherry red, I guess. I don't know. It's more of a pinky red to me, but I like just the plain red. Because those of you that know me, I'm not a big fan of pink, so I try to stay away from anything that has a pink base or anything like that. See, I told you this stuff is really hard to get out. Let me come right back after I get this all in here. Alright ladies, I'm back. I've got this all mixed up. This is what that L'Oreal High Color Highlights looks like after it's mixed up with the developer. Now this High Color Highlights, you do not need bleach unless you do what I do, which I bleached my hair before I used this the very first time. And then I just use this by itself from now on. I don't bleach my hair anymore. But this is a high lift product. It lifts your old color while depositing the new color at the same time. That's why I'm able to put it over my brown roots and it turns my hair bright red. So, and it's like $5.95 for a bottle at Sally's. And I buy 2 bottles to last me the month. I'll show you what I do to make these go a little further. I buy this Ion Color Brilliance Brights in red at Sally's. This stuff is only like $4.95 for a bottle. It is just a regular semi-permanent vegan hair color like Manic Panic, but it's from Ion. It comes in this really big bottle right here, and I squeeze half of this into here. Now the bottle on here says not to mix it with other stuff, but I've been doing it like this for the past 5 months and I've had no problems. So it just makes the hair dye go a little further because this does not give you much dye at all. So if you have long hair, I would recommend getting 2 boxes of this, but I have pretty short hair. So I mix 1 box of this and half a tube of this. And then next time when I dye my hair in the middle of the month, I'll use this and the other half of this. It just makes it go a little more further. It is a little bit darker red, but when they're mixed together, it's a very pretty red. Okay, so let me get this mixed in here real quick. I just use half the tube. So okay. I just kind of eyeball it the best I can. And then you'll have about this much of the tube left over. And then I'll mix this all together. If you do decide to go red, you're you're going to have to buy some special shampoo and conditioner that's made for colored hair, because that really helps the color stay in. And the one thing that sucks about having red hair is you're never going to be able to have a hot shower on your head. I wash my hair in the sink, and I only wash my hair 2 times a week. So you're going to have to say goodbye to washing your hair every day, because the red is not going to stay in if you wash your hair every single day. Which people say, ooh, nasty, you don't wash your hair, that's gross. Actually, the natural oils of your hair is actually really good for your hair. But I also use dry shampoo in between my washes. So if my hair gets too nappy, I use dry shampoo on my hair. But the natural oils that your hair produces is actually really good for your hair. It makes your hair really soft. And you know, your hair produces keratin, which is a protein that your hair needs too, so that's always good. But this is what it looks like after I've mixed in the other dye. It's like red velvet cake batter, I guess. That's what it looks like. But I've got it all mixed up, and I'm not going to put it on my hair in front of the camera because I don't have anywhere to set my camera while I do it. So I'm going to put it on my hair, and then I will be right back. Alright. Okay, hey ladies, I've got it in my hair. So we're just gonna leave it in there for about 45 minutes to an hour. Don't leave this stuff in overnight like you do with Maniac Panic and stuff like that, because this has chemicals in it. I mean, it's a high lift product, so it has like bleach and stuff already in it. So I would not leave it in overnight. An hour tops is what I leave it in, and then I rinse it out. I think that's all that I have for you guys right now. I will be back after I rinse it and blow dry it and stuff like that. Oh, I wanted to tell you also, I use this stuff in my hair after I get done washing it. It's a leave-in conditioner, and it's for colored hair. And it also has heat protectant in it. It's got UV protectant and silk protein. I put this in my hair because when I blow dry it, it can damage my hair. So I put this in, and it leaves my hair like super soft, and it smells awesome, and it protects my red hair against blow dryer and sunlight and stuff like that, because sunlight is your enemy. It will turn your hair orange if you're out in sun too long. So, and this helps that, to keep that from happening. So I recommend this. You can get it at Sally's. It's like $9 for this big bottle. I've had this for about 6 months, and there's still like this much in there, so it's pretty worth it. But yeah, and I didn't buy any petroleum jelly this month, so I have stains all over my neck and my forehead, so I hope I can get that off. But other than that, that's it, and I will be back as soon as I get done. Alright, bye. Okay guys, so I rinsed out the dye, and then I blow dried it, and this is what it looks like. This is what my hair normally looks like. So that stuff you just seen earlier was the nasty end of the month hair. But this is what it normally looks like. Yeah. Alright, see you guys later.